This playthrough is rated E10+.
You know, if I was speed rushing this game would already be over. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, the special edition. Last time we went to Woodtick, grabbed some buckets and all other types of things while we, for some reason, some adventurous instinct caused us to pick everything up off the ground. It's like some king from a place called Daventry from far away was giving me guidance on how to go on. So anyway, before we head on, I forgot to grab this stick before we leave this area.
Nice stick.
Why do we need to grab this stick? It's a thing. We can grab it. So I think that's it for this area that we've explored. So let's see what the rest of the island has to offer. Now, we've got a pretty good objective of what we're supposed to do, but I always like to kind of get a sense of like the game basically straight up, well, I guess the game did kind of straight up tell us what we need to do. Anyway, so let's go to the swamp and see what's in there. Oh, right, I probably should have showed off screen what the, hold on, let me show off the original look for the map. Ooh. Actually, like I said, I do kind of miss this style of art and graphics. Like, this looks fine. It's just, I don't know, this has a lot of style to it. But anyway, let's go to the swamp. Alright, swap to the mount. Ooh. Look at that, very nice. And what's this? It's a sign.
International House of Mojo.
Mojo Jojo? Actually sounds like a ska band or something like that, so. No, it's not the swamp. It's, we can't check this little feather thing, so.
It looks murky.
Yeah, it's murky, dark, and squeaky.
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Yeah, we don't want to touch it with our hands, huh? Do we have something we can touch it with? We do. Did I go over?
I'm rich! Thrifty dig. For the treasure hunter on a budget.
I thought there were some items I might have forgotten to
Everything looks
explore.
all blurry. It's just a bucket.
Oh, but it's the best bucket.
If only I could use this stuff on my lines. Yep, it's Largo's.
Yeah, that's where... Oh yeah, we gotta spit on a piece of paper for some reason. No reason.
Sharp.
Yeah, it is sharp.
Nice.
Like my wit. Anyway, we need to use this bucket on the swamp.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're impressed, Guybrush, or you find it very nice.
It's a bucket full of mud.
Many people would find it disheartening. Anything else we can look at? There's a coffin there. That's odd.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Huh. Well, if they can make a boat out of duct tape, why not, right?
I don't want to pull it out of the water. It might be covered with jellyfish and swampy parasites.
What would be living in the swamp here? Anyway, let's use it. Yeah, let's go through the swamp, see if anything is here. Hello? Hello, swamp people! Or swamp things! There's some bats. Let's swoop the... Yeah, you get a little bat noises, or whatever those are called, so... I almost kind of like the... Whoa! Look at that thing. It's like a skull wrapped up in like, you know, swamp like stuff. I don't know, like not wheat, straw or something like that. But anyway, let's take a look at that shack. Oh, we can't actually look at the shack for some reason. So what happens if we get too close? Will it eat us? What the? Ah, it did eat us. Well, game over, Guybrush. Oh, or it's a place we can explore. Okay. And let's see, we got a string. Let's go look at that.
It appears to be yo-yo string.
Hey, that's copyrighted, dog.
I'll just take a little.
Actually, technically, yo-yo actually is copyrighted. It's a Canadian thing, I believe. But anyway.
Display model.
A skull? Does he talk? Does he talk about strolling through the gates of hell?
It appears to be bolted to the table.
No, that's the next game. Unfortunately. Oh well.
Spider lungs. No thanks. I don't need it. I feel bad for the spiders.
Spiders don't need their lungs. Do they?
It looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly.
Oh, I need to read up on my next curses, you know?
No, that stuff's way too technical for me.
Or how to make a zombie in 5 easy steps. Yeah, actually, zombies actually come from voodoo like culture and stuff like that. At least the original zombie was an unkilling machine that someone sent upon their enemies and would not die until killing the person they were sent to kill or stuff like that. So
they're unlabeled.
But they've George Romero kind of took it and made his own thing, which is now modern day look on zombies.
I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Can't handle a gross bottle? What kind of adventurer are you?
I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Oh, right. Well, all right. Whoa!
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Voodoo lady? How'd you get here? Well, she is a voodoo lady. Let's take a look at her original. Yeah, you can almost kind of tell what she looked like, but it's not as detailed, obviously. But I love her voice actress. Very, very smexy. Do I know you from somewhere?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
What have you done for me lately, lady? All right, fine. You've done a lot for me. So tell me about Largo.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Otherwise, this would be a very boring game, and life would be very boring if there wasn't something to fight for. Am I right? Yeah, why don't you put a curse on Largo, solve this whole hubbaloo? I don't want to mess with it. This guy with the Napoleonic complex.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Well, I hope someone comes by and gets them for you. See you later. Well, okay. Let's ask the question, what do you need?
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
No, I do, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. So,
I'll bring them later.
Good. Now go.
I'll just bring them all at once, basically. Oh, I still got questions to ask you. Hold on a second. But we'll talk about what we need here after I've talked to her. But yeah, I forgot to show off the original screen here. Ooh. Very old school. Alright, anyway, back this way.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
I'm always back to hear your lovely voice. So how's business?
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Man, this guy must be heinous to even steal from the voodoo lady. This guy must be stopped. Can you tell me your fortune?
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough.
Or, you know, it was too much to always ask for sequels to a game, and everyone's like, I can only have the main character do so many things before it gets jumping the shark moment. But that's enough voodoo.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Okay, so as the voodoo lady is subscribed to the shopping list, let's take a look
Great
at it.
recipes from the International House of Mojo, page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Now, interestingly enough, we already have, I mean, I got this a little sooner, but this is we already have the thing of the body, which is the spin on the paper. So the thread means something of his clothing, which the only thing you can think of, if you're trying to think of this like logically, we need to go to his room, right? Find his clothes. So we need to go back to Woodtick at some point. And actually, we could do that, right? That's probably actually what we should do right now, is go into one of his rooms. Hair might also be on his clothes as well, so you might get that too. The third one, though, will be a bit tricky. You'll need his dead relative, but if he's lived on this island, perhaps the local cemetery will be what we need for that. So, yeah, let's look at the
I
stream.
think it's yo-yo string.
Yo-yo. Let's go back in the coffin. Let's take our eternal rest. Or leave the creepy voodoo lady's house. Yeah, I'm surprised she... It's weird how certain characters just seem to travel with Guybrush wherever he goes in certain franchises like that, where just, you know, you could travel the halfway across the world and all of a sudden you meet all the characters you know and love from the previous games or whatever. So, all right, let's go back to Woodtick. We do have a few ways to get some of the stuff right now. We can go to the cemetery if we wanted to get something from the dead, but let's go get the thread from the head. And get some cred. I'm not very good at rhyming. You know, when you want to be timing. Anyway, yeah, we need he has the only house in the thing. Now, how do we distract this guy from getting in? Like, from before, we had to, like...
Hold it right there. I told you, no going up there.
Are you sure you don't want to... Oh, did I ever show this? I probably did, but I'm going to show it again. That doesn't look like an alligator from here. It looks like some lizard, which, I mean, alligator's a type of lizard, but, yeah, I just want to show that off. Does he mean we keep trying to do that?
Hold it right there. I told you,
okay.
No going up there.
No extra dialogue. Oh, well, so, perhaps this is his pet. Do we have a way to release the pet? We do. The knife. Call that a knife? This is a knife.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Well, now that he says that, it kind of makes sense. So, ooh, what's this?
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
That he's feeding it to his alligator. Let's take some. Yank. All right, anything else in here we can check before we go? No. Let's actually check the registry.
Only one guest.
Largo Legrand.
You're supposed to leave these things open.
Oh, okay, I was just saying this.
I have to have a room first.
Okay. Yeah, that guy's not here, so.
Nice. I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free.
All right. Sometimes Guybrush feels bad for the things he does. Sometimes. Let's go in. Oh, right.
Nice.
I was about to say you have to open doors. Use keys to open doors.
Nice.
Oh, right. But inside. Thank you. A lot of things to check. I like how he has a jazzy version of his theme playing in the background. I'll leave it for a second.
Who let you into my room?
We took too long.
I thought it was my room.
Well, it ain't. So get the f out of here.
I forgot it did that. That's hilarious. So we need to find a way to get into his room without him coming into the room, huh? See if we can walk back in there.
Leave me alone.
Well, that's very annoying. Let's leave and come back and see if we can find a way to get back into his room. We need a way. Just try. Oh wait, is there something else I missed here? Whoops. Nope. Okay. Nope. See if he's still in there. He probably is.
Get out of my room.
Actually, I wonder how many lines of dialogue. Why didn't he just beat the crap out of us like he did before the beginning of the game?
Leave me alone.
It's we're gonna require some more thought process on our part. Let's see what we can figure out. Okay, I left town and walked back in, and let's see if Largo's still there or not. So, no, we need to prepare this time because I was so racked up in like watching, looking in his room and looking for things to check that I forgot to actually
It's a bucket full of mud.
prepare myself for the situation up ahead. So, yeah.
One of my favorites. One of my
Okay.
favorites.
Didn't know if you had extra points for that, so I think I have to actually get inside for that. Let's try that again. Okay, let's whoops, nope. Let's get that bucket ready to go. Have a door.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Okay, and then we need to hide in
I think I hear Largo coming.
behind the dressing screen.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
Well, I mean, he stole our money, so I think we're fine there. So let's go and close the door really quick. But anyway, that's how you get rid of Largo for a while. So let's take a look around before he comes back. So
I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
especially modern art, jeez.
Messy, messy, messy.
Messy, messy, messy.
Largo could be back any minute.
Okay, fine.
They look pretty old.
They're all old.
I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Isn't that how penicillin was grown?
I'd better not touch them.
Yeah.
It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Yeah, I think
They look
they're
pretty
all
old.
the same.
They look pretty old.
Okay. Some more leftovers. Let's say.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Thanks. But what else we got? Got the dresser and a toupee. Let's take a look at that.
There's strange little white bugs all over it.
Ew. Lice.
I don't think I should do that.
Well, too bad. We took it anyway.
Nice.
Can we take that?
I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment.
I think they have proven that. They've made styrofoam that isn't as bad, but still. Largo's toupee, huh? That should work for the head.
There's strange little white bugs all over it.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I got the lice too at one point. I think it was when I was like 5 or 6, but it's because some kid at school had it, so multiplied super fast. So, look at the dresser.
It's empty. And it's already open.
Oh,
It's stuck open.
okay. Well, then,
It's empty.
I guess there's nothing else in here. Let me see. No, I guess not. Okay, let's head on out. So we got the one of the head. So now we just need to find the other. So let's get out of here before Largo comes back and kicks our rear ends to the next part. So okay. So now the next. See, the next place to go would be if we want to get his threads. So they weren't in his room, but perhaps Largo has laundry. Perhaps we can look into getting his ticket or something like that. Let's take a look.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up, or else.
So he needs his laundry picked up, but perhaps we can get it before he does. Before we talk to Marty about that. Oops.
Nice.
This rat seems to be pretty obvious. Like, something needs to be done with this rat. So let's open this up. And then, let's see. Let's put some cheese squigglies to use in the box. And then, oops. Then I need, actually, let's see, I think. Let's see, we need to do something with. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to capture this rat. Why? Because we can. So we put some cheese squigglies in there to capture the rat. Now we need to find something to fish the rat out of, as it were. So let's take the stick here
Nice.
and yo-yo
I
string.
think it's yo-yo string.
So let's combine them to form Captain
I
Planet.
think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. I think it's yo-yo string. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time.
Oh, that's a... To combine them together, how do we do such a thing?
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work.
Let's try it.
Nice.
The box again. So I know you're supposed to, yeah, let's... There we go. That's how we had to do it, so... Alright, let's prepare for the...
I think it's yo-yo string.
Pull the box! Got him! Haha! Yeah, we had to wait for the rat to get close to it, too. What I did is, basically did the whole capture the rat thing, where you put, like, a stick over a box, put a string on it, and then when it gets close, you pull it, and it closes the box, so...
Nice.
Alright, let's, take the
It won't
box.
fit in my pocket. It's closed.
Let's see, perhaps we could... Because we need to take that rat with us, so... Perhaps we could just open up the box and put him in there, perhaps? Let's take that rat. Pick up the trap. Let's see, what does it say?
Cute little fella.
Oh, let's take him. There we go. Haha. The rat is ours. Use the capture rat, huh?
Cute little fella.
Oh. Anyway, let's talk to Marty now. Oh, sorry. Gotta go to the talk icon.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Right.
Oops. I
So
thought
we
I wanted
do
to
need
talk
his-
to you.
Do we need
But I
we
don't.
need his little thing? Perhaps we could go back into Largo's room now that we've unlocked. Because back in the old days, sometimes like to get scenarios to go to the next step, you had to like we could in this game we can grab stuff without being told to, but there are certain events that need to be activated to. And for some reason the innkeeper never comes back. I guess he's just been chasing his alligator this whole time. You do have to activate certain events. So for the laundry ticket to appear, we had to have had Largo appear to Marty. So he should be. So there should be a.
Nice door.
Oops. There it is. Haha. Yeah, the claim ticket is now there. It wasn't there before, but now it is.
Nice.
Okay. Let's take that. Let's take a look at the claim ticket.
Nice.
Do you really have nothing else to say about the laundry claim ticket, Guybrush? You are very impressionable. So, all right. Now that we've done that, back to Marty's, so we can get his clothing. So that way we can get a piece of the thread, as it were. So, yeah, well, you can, if you know what you're doing, you can go through this game really quick. It can be beaten in like, there's a trophy to do it in an hour, but to do it in an hour, you have to like really speed through all the dialogue and everything like that. So. Which, I mean, that's the point. Half the fun of this game is listening to the witty dialogue, but...
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
We sure do. So I don't keep my claim tickets. I'd like to keep my claim ticket for taxes. No, I don't have my claim.
I'd like to keep my claim ticket for taxes.
What? Your wife has fake lashes. She got your claim ticket or something?
No, forget it.
I just wanted to see the extra dialogue.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Sure do.
Got it right here.
Great. I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
His support bra, huh? Well, everyone needs support in that area, you know?
Nice April fresh scent.
Very nice. Okay, so now we need to do some manipulation. I'm not sure. I forgot like how initially we're supposed to figure out how to do this, but we do need to do something with the our food situation here. So let's go to the window here. And let's see. Actually, you probably can just go to the window itself. Okay, now that we got a new fan in our repertoire here, we're gonna use this rat man. Let's drop him in the vischoise.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Yeah, are you enjoying it, dude? A vischoise avec rat.
Ugh, there's a rat swimming in it.
Well, we did put it in there.
I've never been much for rodent seasonings.
People don't want to eat our food, huh? So, all right. Anyway, now we did this for a reason, obviously. We're not gonna cook the rat. Don't worry. No rats were harmed in the making of this video game. Yeah, because it's a video game. Okay. Bernard, I would like to try your stew.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Oh yeah, we never asked about Kate, actually. Let's ask about that. I forgot about that, like, last episode or whatever.
Who's this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Well, I mean, do I ever get on anyone's bad side as Guybrush?
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Well, you know what? We're gonna make sure to get that job right now. I just remember that's why we do this whole thing, is to get the job for obvious. You know what you do a job for, right, folks? So anyway, how's the stew?
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little?
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
Oh sure. No thanks. I like being my own boss. Well, we have to, but I want to see the extra dialogue. So no thanks. I like being my own boss.
No thanks. I like being my own boss.
Well, come back and see me if you change your mind.
Not every dialogue is to be funny. You know, just like
Excuse me.
I like showing it.
Yeah, boy?
About that
How
job?
about that job?
Are you interested?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Wow, that's a really nice job. Most jobs don't ever do anything like that. Can you think about it?
Can I have some time to think about it?
Sure. Take your time.
Now remember, who's the Captain Kate about renting her boat and stuff like that? This is why we need to be paid the job, is so we can actually get this ahead of time, so, or we can get all the money.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Okay, yeah, we
How
actually want
about
the
that job?
Are you interested?
I could work fast food. Actually, I'll never work fast food in my life. That's like one of the few things I'll never do.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
All right, now we can cook till for our heart's content until the end of the game. Wait a minute, I'm a pirate. I gotta get off this island and everything. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, actually, let me see what happens when I try to leave.
The barkeep would be mad if I left work early.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, let's leave early. Let's get out of here. Free 420 paces. Wait, what did he say? 420? Ah, well, he did pay us 420. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, I know. I feel dirty when I say stuff like that. It's just so modern and icky. Alright, well the next thing we gotta do is head to the cemetery, because we need... Cemetery. We need something of the dead. And we will head over here, eventually. Actually, this is our final location over there. The cemetery. Ooh, it's got typical cemetery stuff. Let's take a look around. Yeah. Alright, let's actually show off the... So I have to go to the keyboard. Wait. Sounds creepy, actually. Still. I like it. Anyway, let's take a look at the tomb, see if we can find what we're looking for.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
What does that even mean?
It looks like it's been sealed shut. But then again, why would I want to go in there?
Because you're an adventurer? Actually, I don't even know if Guybrush believes in that stuff anyway. Well, I mean, he said he... never mind. I guess he does, but not in the same sense as Oops. Didn't mean to leave. For some reason, I thought it would check the path instead of, just...
Stan's Casual Crosses. For graves that don't need to dress up.
Stan. That name sounds familiar. Nah, it's probably nothing.
Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan.
Yeah. You know if Stan was well, I know who Stan is, but do you know?
Here lies Nibbles the dog. He was a bad dog. We're glad he's dead.
Ouch. He must have been a really bad dog if you want him dead.
Stan's Casual Crosses. For graves that don't need to dress up.
I thought it'd have different...
Stan's Casual Crosses.
Okay, fine.
Stan's Casual Crosses. For graves that don't need to dress up.
Okay. I heard it. I'm fine.
The Ricketts. No trespassing.
I don't know why that...
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
I never understood spending a ton of money on a grave when you're dead and gone. Like there's nothing
The
to you.
Quagmires. No trespassing.
I don't know. I never understood paying like thousands of dollars to bury yourself. Just cremate yourself and be done with it. Maybe you leave like a little token there of saying you lived, but I mean after you're dead, what does it matter?
The Grave of the Unknown Pirate.
Okay, I know that's a bit depressing of me to say, but it's true.
The Grave of the Unknown Cabin Boy.
What's this one gonna be?
The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
Oh, that's all.
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers.
And there'll always be future customers. No, that's not actually the one I... well, we actually do need to go here, but let me check this last little bit over here before we do that.
The Grouts. No trespassing.
Oh, okay. Well, anywho. So, well, looks like we made quite a bit of progress today. A little bit slower than I expected, trying to remember some of the stuff. But one last thing we have to do is dig up the deceased of... we'll dig up Legrand's family to use in his voodoo doll. Will the voodoo doll work? Can we get off Scab Island? Will we start lurking for the treasure of Big Whoop? Find out next time in the next episode of Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.